What up, YouTube? Fergie back here. Yeah, right. Yeah, Fergie here. So, going on from the previous video from career mode, I hope that comes across very well. I said I'd obviously make a video in regards to my ultimate team and things. See where I'm at. Give you a down, sort of download a thing on what I've packed, what I've not packed. Where I am in squad battles, div rivals, that kind of thing. I use the web app at night when I'm, sort of not playing the game. And I've noticed I had stupid amounts of consumables that I'll never use, so I just sort of selling them off. I don't know about you, but remember, was it this one or was it the CF to Cam? I've got loads of both anyway. I think it was at FIFA 20 they were like sort of 5k discard. It's crazy that this one you can't even sell them for sort of 500-600 coins. It's mad, it's crazy. Anyway, so 213 wins, is it 3 draws and 18 losses, I think that stands for. This is where I am with obviously my squad. I'm not sure where I want to go with this yet. I'm really not sure. Like I said, you can see some players down below, and I'll take you through the actual squad itself. You may be surprised that I'm not using some players. I really don't know where to go with it. I'm not sure. There's players that deserve to be in the team because they're meta, and they're not because of other players that I want to use. So I'm really not sure about this yet. But we'll start with sort of the players that you see here. Obviously Ansu Fati, he's one of the players that I want to get in because he's, if you did him and you use him, you'll know he is class. I think for him, 64 games, 44 goals, 37 assists. No more said, I suppose, isn't it? I think Dembele, first owner untradeable. Sanchez, first owner untradeable. You'll see that's kind of a trend as to where I'm going on this one, I think. Semedo, first owner untradeable. Son, first owner untradeable. Obviously the Inaki Williams, again another player. For me, he's I enjoy playing with him. I enjoy using him. 51 games, 78 goals, 57 assists. I mean, what more can be said? Valverde, another card that I just I love to use. First owner untradeable. Edison, first owner untradeable. Firmino, first owner untradeable. Obviously Esbael, SBC. Do you know what? I did him, and because he was 88 rated, I thought with the pace and the shot, the passing, the dribbling, he'd be classed as meta in this game. I've not had fun with him. He's always on my bench. 5 games, 1 goal, 3 assists. For me, Ansu Fati all the way. I prefer Ansu Fati over Oyarzabal. Well, that's just me personally. You guys might think, hey folks, what you on about? This guy, I am crap at the game. I'll be the first to admit I'm no, sort of bright spark in this. But you know what? I enjoy the game. I'm a FIFA fan, and not everyone can get to top 200. I'd love to get to top 200, guys, but not everyone will love to. Not everyone's in sort of FUT champs, and not everyone's at that level where I'd love to be at. I'm making my way slowly. In terms of squad battles rewards, I'm on world class difficulty, and I've really pushed that this year. I was, at the start of this FIFA, I was on sort of professional level. I played a few squad battles rewards, a few squad battles games, and I wasn't really happy with putting 40 games of my time in and just getting the diabolical rewards back. And obviously watching, but then it's satisfying because I watch other YouTube content creators out there, and they stream you know, and they YouTube and upload their videos of their rewards, you know, top 100 rewards, top 200 rewards, elite rewards and things, and sometimes I get better than them. So it is just about luck at the end of the day, but there's no harm in, you know, what you want, a rare mega pack or just a gold pack, you know. I mean, last year in FIFA 20, I packed an icon out of a gold pack. It's luck, I know, but, you know, the odds are there better. Yeah, I'm still clinging on to that Mbappe loan. I think I'd love to get that guy, honestly, you know, proper. So these guys here, again, you're probably going to see a trend of what you've seen already. Alisson, first owner on trade. Tellez, first owner on trade. Joe Gomez, first owner on trade. Denier, I mean, I used him for the first time yesterday because I did the Atal SBC. What do you guys think of the Atal card? I think, I went on Footbin last night, and I sort of seen, obviously, you know, the different chem styles you could use on him, and to me, even as a right back, you know, or a left back with a shadow chem style, I think it came up 87 rated overall as defence. I didn't really want to use a shadow on him because he's only got 94 pace, and I thought about having backbone, but I think backbone only made him a 93, 94, sorry, an 83, 84 rated card. So I have tried, you know, the Atal, obviously with the Nea. So yeah, I think he's immense though, that Atal. Like in FIFA 20, I think he's absolutely fantastic. I bought that guy there for 9,500 coins, just to give these two guys chem. Also, Denier, Gabriel Jesus, first owner untradeable. I got him, Edison, and Werner off the 81 Champions League upgrade packs. I spammed a lot of them a few days ago. I think I opened close to maybe 100 packs in total. My club is absolutely empty now. It's on dire bones. You know, I've gone crazy on them. I'll try and find that equipment if I can. And I think the best player I packed out of that was Werner, respectively. You know, obviously Edison and Jesus. Alan, first owner untradeable. Sterling, first owner untradeable. Werner, and yes, Neymar. You see Neymar there? He, for me, is first owner untradeable. Now, 133 games, 146 goals, 103 assists. The guy is a beast. He is meta in game. I enjoy playing with him, and I've never packed him before up until FIFA 21. I got him out of a 2-player pack. You know, we got, you know, the gold upgrade packs. I watched a streamer, I can't remember the name of him, the YouTube content creator, whatever it was. I seen him, he created about 100, and he packed Neymar in them. And I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. And yeah, there you are. Never packed him before. And you know what, my pack look since moving from PlayStation and Xbox over to PC, 10 times better. I'd spent money on FIFA points on Xbox and PlayStation last year and the year before, and nowhere near close did I get any of the players that I've got this time around. You know, even untradables such as, you know, Sterling, Neymar, you know, Werner. I know for a fact in a couple of months when the game comes on, these cards are going to be, you know. But at the moment, I'm enjoying it. I think probably the most card I'm enjoying at the moment, obviously apart from Neymar and Werner, would be Joe Gomez. I rate him highly in this game. Let's take you through to the club anyway. Yeah, the rest of the players that I've got. See what you guys think. Perhaps, you know, you can give me some tips. So Fergus, what are you doing? Why are you not using this card? You know, and I'll try and build a squad over it. But most of these you'll see are untradeable. Biscuits, Sabino, the Witzel SBC, the Forsberg SBC, the Bellarabi SBC, the Silver SBC. Odegaard for me came as the one to watch pack at the beginning of the year. Obviously, Summers won the UCL packs. The UCL cards I packed through the upgrades. The Isco SBC. Do you know what? This guy, I used him. How many times did I use him? 7 games, 5 goals, 5 assists. Beast. But if I use him, I know how I want to use him, but it stops me from using other cards. And I just, like I said, I'm all over the place with it. I've got so many, for me, good cards because I'm not used to having a squad like this. Being on Xbox and PlayStation for the last couple of years, I never got close to this type of card. I couldn't do the Witzel SBC, I couldn't do the Forsberg SBC and things like that because I never had no matter how much FIFA points I put in and no matter how much squad battles I put in and whatnot, I just couldn't grind it. I couldn't grind to it. But being on PC and going playing FIFA through EA Origin or EA Play, whatever you want to call it, my pack look seems to be a lot better this year. Milinkovic, Savic, and that's another one, Anderson Talisca. What a beast of a card. Honestly, what a beast. I think I used him on Shadow because I tried to use him in CDM, as you can see. Again, I want to use him, but I've got too many cards I want to use, I think, at the end of the day. Martial, beast of the he's still in some people's teams. He's probably in your team, and I'm not using him, and I want to use him. I want to be able to use Martial, Anderson Talisca, and Ansu Fati, and all those cards. And that's, I think, without chemistry, I'd be using those cards, but because you have to have chemistry, yeah. So I've got a few 84s, Coleman. I mean, that belong card there. When I picked him up, and how many times have I used him? 14 games, 6 goals, 1 assist. But it's not all about the goals of this guy. 84 defence, 88 physical with a shadow, 77 pace. I mean, he was a beast. I'd happily use him over Allen any day. He was a beast, but again, because of his nation, hard to link. So I'd be linking him in my head. I'd be linking him, along with the likes of Witzel and Witzel and Forsberg. Is it? I think Witzel, Forsberg, Bellarabi. So I've probably got a decent Bundesliga team, but my main team that I want to use, I'm spoilt for choice at the moment this year. I mean, I've not got icons and things, I came across one guy last night on Div Rivals, and I was just like, because he had about six, 7 icons, the rest of them, sort of the Messis and the Neymars and meta players, and I was just like, he should have smacked me. He should have done, but he didn't, and I think he DC'd in the end. So yeah, Coleman, obviously Sule. Yeah, obviously Dembele, Jimenez, Mason Mount. I did the SBC for Mason Mount. Again, this is what I'm saying. Pack look, I might not have packed, the best players available, but I've managed to pack the players that's allowed me to do these type of SBCs. And still have, sort of these guys here, the Rodrigo. I remember him when he was, what was it, 100k or whatever it was. I've never used him. And you're thinking, Fergus, what are you doing? But I want to try him, but as other players, I want to try. When it comes to, you can see how many blue cards I've got and how much I've spammed that, UCL. Maximum, I've heard he's an absolute beast of a player, even now. Never used him, untradeable. More obviously blue cards, more, all these guys here, all these team of the weeks, untradeable. Obviously, for me, they're not usable for me, but when it comes to SBCs with, sort of team of the weeks, I'm done, So it's not all about the Messis and the Neymars and things, when I say my pack look's been great this year, it's more like this as well, the stuff that you can't use in game, or you don't want to use in game, but hey, when it comes to an SBC, I've got it. Whereas on Xbox and PlayStation, I don't want to rip Xbox and PlayStation users or consoles, but my pack look just was not there, and I used Xbox for many years, and I used PlayStation for a couple of years, and it just did not matter how much grinding or FIFA points I did. I tried, and I just couldn't do it. Whereas for whatever this year on PC, it's there. Tonaldi, obviously, I did the Tonali SBC, the Chan SBC, and obviously we're getting down to the sort of the gripes and the grounds of my squad now. But I mean, these guys here, all untradeable, you know? And if they were tradable, they'd be on the stock market, because these guys here are selling for stupid coins. I sold a few of them last night for 4,000 or 5,000 coins each, just for these cards. And the packs in return, really, EA? Really? Honestly? Not worth it. If you're spending 4,000 or 5,000 coins on one of these cards, the saying's there, you've got more money than sense. You know, for what you can get for 5,000 coins these days on the market, and you're spending that coin on that. I don't know. So that's where we are at the minute. If you guys obviously have got any ideas, and you know, say folks, you know, I want to see you, you know, using this player, or you should be using this player, or you know, what about this and this and this? Hey, I'm open to suggestions. You know, I'm trying to use players that I've never used before, because every year I always go with the flow of using the meta cards, and you say, hey, folks, hang on a minute, there's meta cards there. Yeah, but I've never had the chance to use a Neymar before. I've never had the chance to use, you know, Werner before, and things like that. Atal, you know, I've never used him. I'm going to use him. You know, Danae, I've heard good things about him. I'm going to use him. I mean, most people have got, I suspect, Gomez and Varane, or Gomez and Ramos there, you know. I'm not going to lie, I had the chance to get Varane. Obviously when I had all my cards, and most of them were tradable and whatnot, I thought, why? I just want to use cards this year that I can have fun with, and that's what I'm trying to that's why I want to go down this year. You know, give you guys, you know, rather than being pressured into thinking that you've got to have these meta cards to win squad battles, to get further in FUT champs. Yeah, ideally, you know, what would you rather have, a Neymar, or you know, I don't know, an Edison on the left wing or right wing? You go Neymar, right? But there is alternatives out there, we all know that, and I want to be one of the players this year that, given the opportunity, I'd love to try and, you know, sort of say, hey, what about this player? The type of players, I suppose, for the guys that can't afford the FIFA points, or don't want to spend FIFA points, or say, you know, I've put £1,000 into this game, and the best player I've got is a Depay, you know, and can't get the Neymars. And I try to say, look, what about, you know, grinding for the Danae, because I think the Danae was a cheap SBC. Atal was certainly a cheap SBC. An 83 rated squad at the moment. I mean, you know, I couldn't believe it. I mean, for the stats that he's got, and he's a live card, I think. I hope he is, anyway. You know, so if his team do well, at Nice do well in the Europa League, that turns into an 84, 85, 86 rated, you know, right back, with a Shadow Chemstyle being a, you know, 90 rated right back with his speed and defensive. He could be an end-game card, you know, all for an 83 rated squad. So that's where I'm pretty much at. Like I said, I don't know where I'm going with my squad at the minute. It's all a bit, you know, sort of hazy. In regards to SBCs and things, I think I've already mentioned it once. I've completed the Carnival Sudamericana, and it was probably the worst decision I made because I didn't look. I assumed it was still either the 86 rated player or 383 rated players before EA took it down, and I completed it because I still, even though EA gave me the players back that I put in originally before it got took down, I still had the SBCs done. So I know at that point I only needed about 3 or 4 to complete the whole set. So I went ahead and completed it, thinking that I'd get this 86 rated player or 83 rated player that I could keep for, you know, promos. And I had a small rare gold players pack, which in itself can be quite good, 25k pack. But as always, you know, lightning struck twice kind of thing, and I packed nothing. And I spent a stupid amount of coins to complete it. So until the market calms down with these type of cards, I think I'm going to stay well away, because I think I even started, no, it wasn't that one, was it? I tried to finish Libertadores. The last time I checked, these cards are crazy price. absolute crazy price. Like I said, I sold 3 cards last night for, you can see there, obviously I've tried to, sort of finish it. Let's see where he is at now. When I checked, these guys were stupid. I mean, there you go. 4,300 to 5,000 max buy. 4,035, 8,004, 7,005 and 7,000. Crazy prices. What I mean, for a 56 rated bronze. Seriously. If people are paying that just to get what's that? First, just to get a small prime silver players pack. Wow, seriously. I'm certainly going to wait for these players in the market to calm down, I think. And if they don't calm down, then EA certainly need to change the rewards to make spending that kind of coins, sort of valuable and better. When it comes to the kits, I've never done a single kit SBC in my life. I think you're chucking these players in for a kit. Nah, that's not what I'm about. Whether you're spending hard-earned money, guys, or you're spending time on the game rather than your misses, you should be getting max back. Like I said, I've done the 81 plus user upgrade packs. I've done them for 11 rare golds. Is it worth it? If you pack a Neymar or a Messi, yeah, it's worth it, or Ronaldo. But most of the time, you pack an 81 Rabiot and you've put about 10,000 coins in to get that. What can you do with 10,000 coins? It's luck. I put the players in because I weren't going to use them, and FIFA's getting to the stage now where the SBCs are getting higher and higher and higher. So what are you going to do with 78 rated cards? Hey, I can get that card back if I want in a few weeks, or tonight or tomorrow. So I tried my luck and I got Werner back for it. Was it well spent? Yeah, because Werner's 250,000 coins. But yeah, as you can see, I've done Mason Mount, Isco, Atal. I've done a lot. Kramaric, I've done back on that. That Miana, I didn't think much of. Probably worst of the lot. Foundations, I've completed a lot. Swaps. Do you know what? I'm not even going to waste my time. I'm not going to sit there and watch some tournament for maybe 6 months, an hour at a time, just to get a 100k pack. I'm not. And I'm not going to do it. I've got better things to do and better things to spend my time on than to watch 6 months of a tournament to get a 100k pack. When if you used to go into, yourself, guys, come on, yourself. Where if you used to go into objectives and do all this lot, you can get. What's this? Prime Gold Players Pack for doing them for, and yet they want you to spend 6 months of constantly watching their tournament for a 100k pack. Well, yeah, you can do this in an hour, 2 hours. I don't know. Yeah, come on, EA. Seriously, and not only that, you're getting three 2 rare gold player packs and a 75 plus rated player, as well as a prime gold players pack for an hour every time. Yeah, I know I'd rather do, but that's me. I would love to do these, and I might even do these later. Like I said, I'm not the best at the game, and all this live foot friendly I'm a fan of. For the guys that are not so great at the game, I'm probably not a fan of, because I'm trying to get these cards and I just get smacked. I seem to come across against it feels like pro players, and yeah, I just get smacked every time. Silver base is becoming a bit annoying, because all I need to do is score 10 goals as a silver team of the week player in squad battles on minimum professional. But do you think I can get a silver team of the week card on the market? Nah. I've done everything I can. I've spent silver packs, silver upgrade packs, just to try and get a silver team of the week player. But do you think I can get one? So if you guys have got one on the market, I think the last time I looked, they're extinct. Go and sell it, max price. Rare mega pack. I'd love to open that, but it seems to be that's my problem at the moment. All these no FCs I seem to be doing by just playing the game. You know, week 4, week 5s, I'm not, unless something's really taken my fancy. You know, I don't really look through these, to be fair. I should do more. I mean, look at this lot, you know. 84 rated, 82 rated, 83 rated, just to play the game, just to play it on this live friendly. I want to, but every time I come across a player, I seem to get smacked. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh yeah, I'm a FUT Champs player. I used to be a FUT Champs player back in the day. As you can see, you know, getting the silver fox. I'm not as quick as I used to be, so and plus, obviously, FIFA 21 is different, respectively, from FIFA 20. And certainly playing on PC is different than playing on PlayStation or Xbox, because the quality of the player is different. Some may argue that Xbox players are better, some may argue that PlayStation players are better, some may argue that PC players are better. That's what it is. When it comes to sort of, you know, rivals and finish stream assist, this is what I think I was getting to. You know, when it comes to, you know, 100k pack, you can do all this lot quicker. Premium Gold Players Pack for 25 cult wins. Anybody who wants to be a co-op player with me, give me a shout, because I'm struggling with co-op. I don't know anyone that's wanting to play co-op that I know has got FIFA 21. So anyone wants to, you know, sort of come and play co-op with me, crack on. You know, whether you want to, even if it's just a friendly match, and you smack me and say that, you know, I beat Fergie. Hey, crack on. You know, it's all about having fun these days. I think I see too many videos of people raging and smashing controllers, and I just think, dude, it's just a game. It's funny. I just laugh. But that's not to say that I'm not going to rage, because FIFA can be annoying. What did you think of the other day when I think I read it was a news article or on my phone? It said playing FIFA is actually good for your health. Yeah, I must admit, I showed that my half, my missus, and she was just like, "Yeah, no, that's not." You know, what do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you think playing FIFA is good for your health, good for your mental health, good for your heart? Do you think you get a good cardio workout out of playing FIFA? Give me a comment, see what you guys think. I'd love to see what you think on that one. And yeah, come on, communicate with me. You know, I'd love to speak to other FIFA guys, FIFA fans, FIFA haters. You know, I even thought about jumping over and creating another channel for Pez. You guys want to see that? Crack on. I'm a big Call of Duty fan. You want me to create another channel of Call of Duty? Let me know. It's not all about FIFA, but FIFA is my main sort of go-to, I think, at the moment. Go to the final store. Yeah, transfers, play. You're going to say, Fergs, what are you doing at the moment? You know, what squad battles, what div rivals? Like I said, I'm not great at the game. I'll always be honest. You know, I'm not going to spam you guys for 20 minutes and say I'm crap at the game, and then show you I'm in FUT Champs and Div 1, you know, rank 1. I'm not. So what is it? What am I doing? I don't think I've played much this lot at the minute, but usually, to be fair, I get Elite 1. Well, that's by playing World Class. Beginning of the year, I was on sort of professional, but you know, I wanted to get better at the game. I want, you know, be more patient with play. FIFA's changing again this year. The meta is changing this year. So I wanted to sort of spam, you know, World Class, and I've played a few games on Legendary. I've seen what that one's like. So I am getting better. But Elite 1 is usually where I come. On squad battles, you guys might be the same. You might, you know, so you probably know where I come from. Some guys might be like, I wish I could get to Elite 1. Hey, honestly, you know, it's all about patient play. Just keep spamming squad battles. You know, I'm all about realism here. The next bit you may think, oh, he really is a crap player. But like I said, transparency is always the way for me. So you're going to say, Fergs, what are you doing on Div Rivals? You know, where are you on Div Rivals? I'll show you. I'm currently on, at the moment, Div 7. There you go, Div 7, and that's my skill rating 637. You're probably going to laugh at that now and go, Fergus, you're right, you're shit. Yeah, I am. I'm getting there. I purposely started Div 10. I kept on relegating myself, and I wanted to sort of become better. I wanted to see progress. I wanted to see where I was actually at. I've played a few. Like I said, I've played a few games. I'm very confident I'll get higher than Division 7. I think personally, I'm more of a Division 5, 4-5 type of guy. You'd class that as average, wouldn't you? You know, Div 1, Div 10, Div 5 average player. But hey, I'm hoping by that you guys can relate to me. You guys can relate to the stresses, the strains of trying to become a better FIFA player. And still having some meta players, and seeing that it's not always the meta players that make you better. It helps, but it's not always having meta players that makes you better. Like I said last night, I came across a full icon/meta team. This guy had an insane team, and he should have smacked me. He should have smacked me left, right, centre, up against the wall and across the face. But for the life of him, he just could not score past me. And I was, I think I was beaten in half time at 2-0, and he DC'd me. So it just shows that having these players helps, but it doesn't make you a better FIFA player. I think beginning of this FIFA, I was always rushing in. I was always there, sort of rushing in to get to the goal. But I think the more I've watched, and the more I've watched others and learned myself, I think this time it's more about patient play. Waiting for that, waiting for your opponent to make that mistake. That's where I seem to be sort of, getting better at the game at the moment. But again, patient play when you're potentially 2-1 down in 80 minutes doesn't always go that way. It's not always ideal, is it? And you're probably saying, hey, Ferg, shut the hell up. But that's what I'm doing. But I want to show you transparency, guys, I'm here streaming to you guys yapping about FIFA. I'm not a Div 1 at the moment. I'm not a Div 2 at the moment. I'd love to be. I'm not going to lie. I'd love to be. But it's real as it is, and I think I've spammed YouTube quite a lot recently. I've not seen a single YouTuber that is consistently down at the bottom end of Div rivals, because everyone likes to see Div 1. But hey, wouldn't it be good to see Div 1 rewards and what people get on Div 1, and then what people get on Div 7 or Div 6? Like Foot Champs, is Gold 1 better than Gold 3? Is Top 200 better than, is Elite 1 better than Top 200? So, do you have to stress and lose hair like I have every week to get to where you want to get to the players that you want? Or is it just about having fun and just relaxing? And if you lose, so what? You're going to get packs at the end of the week, and you just hope, fingers crossed, that you get what you want. And if you don't, hey, you crack on and you be better. And if you're not fortunate enough to have the skill rating that some of these guys have got, be happy in yourself that every night you try your best. If you get smacked 10-0, hey, you give it a go. If you get smacked 4-0 and it's half time, you DC and you've had enough of the game, hey, who's better than me? Hands up, fair play to you, boy. Teach me some of what you've got. But that's where I am at the moment. And I think one of the things that I want to do on my channel is be transparent. I want you guys to see that just because you're at Div 7, Div 6 doesn't mean you get crap rewards. I'm sure some of the guys are, I'm hoping you guys will be like, okay, he's Div 6, he's crap, but hey, I'm still going to be there on Wednesday to watch the rewards he gets. He's Div 8. He's a crap player, and I'm going to make fun of him. Cracking, bro. I'll be making fun with you. But, I'm hoping you're still going to be there on Wednesday and Thursday to see what rewards I get. And that may give you some food for thought, There you go. So that's where I'm at with that. Online draft, I got to round 2, I think, and I got smacked. But he was the player I came across was brilliant. I'm not really a drafty person, perhaps I should do more draft. I've done loads of single player drafts, and you know what? It's not worth the hassle. Honestly, it's not worth it if you spend 2 hours playing 4 games, and you get a 15k pack and a 7.5k pack back. whereas you could probably reach round 2 on online and get the same, if not better, rewards. For me, I think I'm done with single player draft. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice, it's chill, it's relaxed, you ain't got to, worry about being smacked or whatnot, but I'm all about efficiency now, I think, with my time I spend on FIFA. When you've done 40 games and whatnot on your squad battles and you're fed up with div rivals and you're not on foot champs, what do you want to do? Enter a draft, and you want to feel good about getting to a final, like I do, because it's the only final I probably actually end up getting to. But yeah, I mean, it's just not worth it. I've done it, and I've got the final, and I've beat it, and I've got the packs, and I'm like, I've just wasted an hour and a half just to get a 77 common gold that is not even selling in the market. And I've gone into an online draft, and I've got to round 2, and I've packed a card that's like 100,000 coins. Again, it's luck. I know that. I know. You're saying, Fergs, it's luck, but it's all about efficiency, I think. Especially when you get to my age and you've got a missus that says, "Come on, I want to go out. I want to go to the pub. I want to go for a meal or whatnot." Or I've got a little, whatever. But yeah. So I think that's where I'm at with this episode. I think the next one I upload will be obviously more gameplay. I know I've rambled on a bit, but as a new guy on this YouTube adventure, I just wanted to start off by showing you guys, my untradables and things, what's in the club, what I've grinded to, what I've packed, what I've not packed, and pretty much that. I think the worst mistake I ever made was selling Messi. And I think I wasted the coins down on other players and packs and things and draft and SBCs and things. Biggest mistake I think I ever made. You guys don't need to tell me that. I had Neymar and Messi, both sides, and but I think that's where I'm at for this episode. If you guys obviously enjoyed it, give me some comments, subscribe, like, let me know that you guys are there. If you guys want me to go on Twitch or Facebook, I can do live things on Facebook, the comments and things. You want to do that? I'll do that. It's not all about, sort of Twitch, or if you want to do this Discord that people are talking about, hey, I'm up here, I'm game for it. Just obviously send me some comments, show me the love, subscribe, hit the like button, all that good stuff, and, I hope, like I said, I'll probably do a recording tonight. I might even be around for the content drop, see what EA decide to not drop, I suppose. And alright. So I'll just come out of this a little bit. And there you go. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Cheers, guys. All the best. Stay safe as well. Stay safe. Important. Stay safe.